The three crosses on a hill and the crucifixion of Jesus of Nazareth. Pastor Ray here, I was taught for all of my life that Jesus did not die on a cross, but that there was somebody that was replaced, that was made to look like him. And when I began to study the evidence for myself, the evidence in favor of the historicity, the veracity of the truth of Jesus dying on the cross is indisputable. It literally stacks miles high against all evidence against it. In fact, nobody in the ancient world doubted or questioned the crucifixion. It only almost 700 years later, one man with one revelation, far away from where anything took place in Jerusalem, claimed that Jesus did not actually get crucified on a cross. But outside of him, all scholars, historians, both Jewish, Roman, and Greek, all agree that Jesus died on a cross. Even those who were opposed to Christianity of the day, we're speaking about Josephus and Tacitus and Pliny the Younger and all of those who didn't even believe, all attest to the fact that the crucifixion of Jesus is indisputable. In fact, modern scholars, Bart Ehrman, Good Ludemann, and so forth, all agree, atheists, agnostics, anti-Christian, in fact some antagonistic to Christianity, all agree that we cannot dispute that Jesus of Nazareth did in fact die on a cross. I also just want to encourage you with this, that within the Bible, not only did Jesus die on a hill during the Passover feast, where literally millions from all around the world had come to Jerusalem, and that hill was located publicly because the Romans wanted the public to be aware of the consequences of treason, which is what Jesus was guilty of. And so what they would do was publicly execute them as a lesson for those watching. So Jesus's crucifixion was very public, very widespread, and also over and above all of that, there are hundreds of New Testament scriptures, not to mention the book of Isaiah, the book of Psalms, that prophesy the detailed facts surrounding the crucifixion of Jesus. And these were written thousands and thousands of years before anybody could come along and dispute it. So the question is, did Jesus die on a cross? He absolutely did. History and everyone testifies to that. Like I say, for 700 years, that notion went unchallenged by anybody. The bigger question is, did Jesus rise from the dead? If Jesus raised from the dead, appeared to many who died, who were martyred because they believed that he raised from the dead, well then, you and I cannot second guess it. Over 500 witnesses, one-on-one personal encounters with the resurrection Jesus. Listen, if you want to doubt that Jesus is alive, then you doubt truth. The truth is, Jesus lived, he died, he rose again, and he is seated and coming back again soon, we hope, for you and for me.